Allison and I went to high school together, and we didn't really know each other too well.
You were a regular kid and I was an honors kid, so I didn't have a lot of classes with you.
Oh, wait, throw that in there, thanks. We were acquaintances and we knew each other through student organizations.
Went to dances in the same groups sometimes and ran with the same crowd sometimes. It wasn't really like, you know, a thing.
And we really didn't get that familiar with each other until probably our senior year of high school, where we started hanging out a little bit.
High school came to an end. Noah asked me to prom and then got back together with his ex-girlfriend, who he ended up going to prom with.
Hey, look, we don't know these details.
Noah ended up winning prom king, so I could have had a bit of that action, but I didn't.
Sorry. At least you're not bitter about it.
We went our separate ways and ended up getting back together, like running into each other in college.
Once we got to college, probably a few years into college, we reconnected on a more serious level, and we started hanging out a little bit, and we decided that there was a spark there, and it's been great ever since then for the past couple of years.
And then you know, here we are.
You're gonna edit this down, right?
Hopefully. Noah invited me to go on a family vacation with him and his mom and dad to the Bahamas.
All right, well that part sounds bad, but I mean,
no, it doesn't,
lame.
because that's a normal thing, pretty much. So anyway, so he invited me to go on family vacation, but he'd been acting really weird for like 2 months. Anyway, we go to the Bahamas, and he told me we were going from Saturday to Saturday. He was like, on Monday night, it's our night. We're gonna have dinner. We're gonna do our thing. I said, okay. So we ended up going to this amazing place. It's called the Dunes. You sit on the water and you overlook the ocean, and you have a cocktail in this like marble white bar, and it's so beautiful. And I just thought it was our night out, and Noah and I are waiting on our table. He made a reservation, and we ended up going on a golf cart. We drove out of what I thought was the Ocean Club and went to a continuation of the Ocean Club, which was the cloisters that were across the street. And it's basically this stone garden brought over from Versailles. And we got to the back of the garden, and our waiters totally gave it away, because they were like freaking out.
Dudes.
Freaking out. These like big men were like
Could not hold it.
freaking out.
I was in the zone.
He was so awkward and weird.
For 2 months apparently. You have tiki torches. It's this big, what's the word I'm looking for at the end?
Pavilion.
Pavilion, thank you. Open pavilion. It's really nice. There's roses
Beautiful.
Everywhere.
It's on a bay.
And at this point, Allison is like, what's going? What's up? She's like, hey, what's going on? I stop her and I give her this speech of how much I love her and I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I get down on the knee, and for some reason, even though she had no choice but to know what was going on, she absolutely loved it, and she was like, you know, totally ate it up. She said yes.
Exactly what my face looked like.
That's exactly right. She said yes.
I did, and I teared up, and I thought it was awesome.
And then we had dinner and dessert and went back to the bar, and they gave us like seven free bottles of champagne, which we absolutely drank. And I'm pretty sure we slept through the entire next day, but hell, awesome trip.
Anyway, it was awesome.
And we absolutely Facebooked like champions after that and got blown up.
Generation stamp.
So that's how we got engaged.
I think this year, this wedding, not just the day, but like the whole year of planning the wedding has brought us so close, and like has been really cool. It's really exciting for two lives to join, no matter what, you know, in what capacity, whether it's eloping or whether it's a small chapel wedding or whether it's a big blowout at Mardi Gras World.
Big Mardi Gras World
pretty
extravaganza.
Fun. So we're excited to share that with as many people as we know, and some we don't.
It's true. Hey, dates.
Hey, dates.
So we have an awesome time together. What all do we like to do?
Scrapbook.
No.
I think that anything that Noah and I do, we find the fun in it. We love to go to the movies. I drag him to musical theater, which he loves. And he drags me to Saints games with love. I love that. We are both really looking forward to starting a family, and that means a lot to us in more ways than just one. I think joining families and adopting a little boy soon, getting a house that we own, not just rent, and planting some roots and being avid members of our community, educating others on little that we know. And I'm looking forward to continuing to live my dream that I've been living here in New Orleans, and seeing Noah start to flourish in this amazing city, and keeping our roots at home in Lafayette. I think that's really cool and really important, and kind of different from most people.
I'm absolutely looking forward to a long, prosperous life with the woman that I love so much, and we're going to have just a fantastic time together.
You said fantastic.
Fantastic?
You did.
Instead of fantastic?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Anyway, so it's going to be fun. We're going to have a fun life. It's going to be good. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming up that we're excited about.
It's true.